Is it disappointing to have that much of a down after that much of an up?
Yeah, it was, Kev. I mean, he pitched so well last week that, you really thought he would really grab the opportunity and take off. And but I tell you, and I told Dan on the bench, a lot of times you do see that. You see a little bit of a letdown after a game like that. His first shutout, his first complete game, all those things that take a little bit more out of you. And that's why one of the things we said the other day when we let him go 9 in Miami was that, hey, we got an extra day. But, just didn't bounce back. Command was not there. You saw the off-speed stuff. He just really, really struggled with it.
Just with you, clearly he didn't have anything tonight, but just with you taking him out at that point, what was your thought process?
Well, we're down 6. Yeah. And again, Kevin, I don't have a crystal ball to think we're going to get the bases loaded again, to try to get us back in the game. He didn't have it going. I thought there was an opportunity if we, Flo could get a knock, get us back in, even if it's just one, to get us off the board. Had he not got up, he was only going to pitch one more inning anyway because we're going to have to hit for him even after the third, being down 6 or whatever we were down. So, he's just got to hang in there and get ready for his next start. So, he's back in Atlanta. We're certainly, that's where he's from, and I know he'll be all keyed up for it.
Who's next? Tony?
Knowing, what the offense has done the past couple of days versus what it had done earlier this season, does losing 8-5 and having that comeback do anything for you versus?
You better believe it. And again, Tony, we tell them every time we get together as a group, play 9 innings. You never know. We came back and made it a ball game. Well, they got to bring their closer in when it was, 8-0. They got to get to their closer to save the game. So, that's we got to do that each and every night. And if you do that, you got a chance to win a lot of games.
How big of a positive was Duda, who has not done anything against lefties, to not only get a hit but a home run, extra base hit?
Well, I thought it was a huge for Lucas. I mean, he and I have talked a couple of times about, facing lefties and exactly doing what he did, and that is use the middle of the field. He didn't pull it, didn't try to go down the line, he did anything but work the middle of the field. I said, you got all that power to left center, right center field, and that's where you're going to do damage against left-handed pitching, and it was good to see him do it tonight.
Does Zach need to do a better job when he doesn't have his good stuff to be able to fight through an outing, which he wasn't able to do tonight?
Well, Danny did that in Chicago the night he didn't really have his best stuff, and he didn't have a breaking ball in Chicago, but he made better pitches with his fastball and he used his changeup more effectively. Tonight he just left a lot of balls in the middle of the plate. You could just tell by the way they were swinging. There had to be a lot of weight on them. So. It was just a little different with the command of the fastball, but he's shown us he can pitch without all his pitches. But tonight wasn't one of those nights. I didn't think.
Roger.
Terry, in your mind, with Wheeler's performance tonight, do you think it was more about what the last performance took out of him, or about some mental aspect of coming back after?
Roger, again, I don't know him. I've only been around him for the last year, and as you watch him grow, it could be, a lot of things. That certainly I can't say that's not a part of it. That hey, look, after the last outing, he was mentally drained. It just didn't, because it was a 1-0 game. He really had to stay focused for all that time, and maybe he wasn't in the same zone tonight. I don't know. I don't know that answer, but I know Dan came out of the pen and said, hey, look, the ball's coming out good, but it's, we got to pitch tonight. And we just saw right out of the gate, he just left pitches because, again, his kind of stuff, I haven't seen him get hit that hard, probably ever, to be honest. I've seen some home runs, but they just took good, consistent swings.
Terry, with Binghamton getting rained out, does that alter Lagares' schedule at all in terms of coming back?
I didn't know they got rained out. I haven't talked to Sandy. I don't know what that schedule is.
Obviously, Chris Young's had a tough stretch these last 2 nights. I mean, do you see anything different from him at the plate, and is it possible he's motivated by the fact that another outfielder might be here soon?
Again, Rich, what I'm seeing once again is that, as we see during any slump, we saw it during David's, we see it during anybody's, you get a pitch to hit and you foul it off. Maybe you hook it foul. and then that's the last good pitch you get in that at bat, and you look up and you're 0 for 4. I think he's no longer just fouling those pitches off. I think he's getting the ball, keeping it in play, hitting it hard, not missing his pitch, and that's how you get out of situations like that. You see it a lot of times with guys are in slumps. They'll come back and they're saying, "God, I had my pitch and just missed it." Right now, he's not missing them.
Do you expect Lagares tomorrow?
Well, again, I don't know until I talk to Sandy what we're going to do with him getting rained out tonight. I don't know what the plan will be.